Hello everybody. Well, I said last night I was going to go to bed and I wasn't going to run around like a lunatic looking for a high powered magnet. I fibbed. It did my head in. I mean, it drove me nuts. So I actually came here to Daisy and got the last of my high powered magnets. The other one I got, I believe, was actually from the girl in Diamond City. Or it could have been Carla. Can't quite remember. So, as you know, we're actually doing the Brotherhood ending. If you want to know about the friendly ending, check out my friendly ending playthrough. It will give you into great detail everything you can and you can't do. And there is a lot more you can do than the most popular videos are actually saying. The most popular videos say you cannot do no mercy, you cannot do this, you can't. Yeah, you can. You can do everything up to tactical thinking with the Brotherhood. Just don't touch tactical thinking with a 5-foot barge pole and you're elected. As you see, you can do mass fusion with Paladin Dance. You just started earlier than it's supposed to be done. It's me. Technically what we were actually supposed to do was we were supposed to build the actuators. We were supposed to go and get the, what do you call it with him? The, what's them faces? The bombs with him. He was to disappear. We were to do blind betrayal, then we were to do tactical thinking, and then we were supposed to do mass fusion. Well, I decided to do it differently because I wanted him with me while I was at mass fusion. And the way to do that is basically get the job from the Institute. So here we are. I have got my last 2 high powered magnets that I required, which I'm very, very confused about because you're actually told by her you only have to find 1 high powered magnet. Okay, it doesn't do anything. You only have to find 1 high powered magnet because they've already sent out scribes to find the rest of them. Where were the rest of the high powered magnets? You know what I mean? So I would advise anybody to be on the safe side, make sure you have 4 high powered magnets. Just to keep yourself straight, you know. In case it does the same thing on you that it just did on me. Yes, I know I have Dance's affinity up pretty high already. I've already got all the wee speech checks off him and everything that I could get. But, you know, I just like that little bit extra with him. So that it makes it easier whenever we do run off to do what we have to do. I've already got his affinity up there. You know what I mean? So that's why I do it this way. Because literally all I normally have to do is after I've done blind betrayal and gone and spoke to Arthur, I then fly back to him. I don't even touch tactical thinking to start with. I fly back to him, talk to him, grab him, take him to Sanctuary, normally grab myself a little nap, and then I fix my power armor or a gun, and it just comes up saying he idolizes you. He thinks you're the greatest thing that ever existed. And bang, you've got his affinity. So while I've got him around, I always do lots of extra stuff to make sure that the affinity is as high as it can get. Radiation does not have a sense of humor, mate.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Glad to see you're still in one piece.
What ended up happening at Mass Fusion?
Thanks to your help, our forces managed to take the building with very little resistance from the synths. We've posted a garrison there, and they'll keep the place under guard for the time being. Anyway, we shouldn't stand around here talking. You've got other orders to follow, and I have to finish working on Liberty Prime. In the meantime, I'll take the agitator and stow it on the Prydwen for safekeeping.
Here you go.
Thanks. You know, I'm not sure what the Institute wanted this thing
I do.
for, but I'm
If
glad
you
we got
asked me, I would tell you. They wanted us to build a reactor.
Both got things to do.
So there's spoils of war done. The next one is you tell her you've got the actuators built. And once you do spoils of war, well, it doesn't all, you don't always have to complete spoils of war for Banished from the Institute to complete itself, but for me it does this time, so it's been like that ever since Far Harbor.
As soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. his nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
That wasn't
Cute.
sarcastic.
I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs, the same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Great. That's just great.
Well, hang on a second. But before you give up hope, there is actually a silver lining. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, then.
Oh, right, I have to go off now, have I? Right, so I think I've rated most of this. Oh no, I haven't.
With your reconnoiter of the Institute complete, we finally have first-hand knowledge about their facility.
I used to think you're brilliant using all these military words, don't you? Let's just go with my reconnaissance people. Normal people would use the word reconnaissance. Not reconnoiter. You're just trying to say to the world, I had a dictionary this morning. Aren't I really intelligent? No, you're not. Stop trying to let on you are. Now they steal everything. So I've just noticed I have not stole everything from here. So, as I have said, if you're wanting to do the friendly ending, check out my friendly ending playthrough, and it will tell you everything you can and you can't do. At this point in time, I will give you one little tip that's already on that, but as you notice, we had Banished from the Institute come up. Now, I know a few people then turn around and say, well, I haven't got to defend the castle. Easy. Go talk to Preston Garvey. For me, Preston Garvey is over at Sanctuary. Wherever you have left Preston Garvey, go find him, go have a conversation with him, and Preston Garvey will begin for you the quest of defend the castle. Okay? If you're after Dance and his highest affinity, I would advise you right now, do not go near Preston Garvey. You need to do this job and you need to do blind betrayal. Then go and talk to Preston all you want, because you can, you know, you'll get what you need at that point. But as I say, if you're wanting Dance at his highest affinity, do not do
And a little hard for me to take.
defend the castle yet, because it will fail whatever open Brotherhood quest you have. Okay, the Brotherhood isn't going to turn on you. They're going to stay friends. It just fails it because it's basically the game's way of closing off the Brotherhood ending.
Now that we have intelligence.
Okay, so alright, give me 1 second. I want to drop this stuff off. Gonna grab the power armor. I usually actually have built myself a wee house and built walls around here, because I usually, you know, quite like hanging around here at times. What I am actually going to do is I'm going to take my little butt over to, I don't think I picked up any gas canisters there, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, just do that. I'm going to take myself over to Sanctuary. We're going to get some I should have shipments of lead over there, or I've started with shipments of lead over there. So I should have some 10 mils building away for me at the moment, which is what we are going to go and get ourselves. Because as I say, we are going to go off into the glowing sea. We're not going to go directly to where we have to go. You know, it's me. We'll go for a little bit of a wander, explore some of the glowing sea, and, you know, be the normal me. I actually, the last time I went into the glowing sea, I actually discovered a church I didn't know existed, and it isn't actually listed up on the map. But it is a location you can go into, but it's not listed on the map. It doesn't appear on the map. There's no map marker for it. So I'm not talking about the church that actually appears there. I'm actually talking about a church that has no map marker. So we'll go off and we'll go and find all those little bits and bobbing and bobs and everything else. And we're just going to go for a wander, basically, before we'll have to sort of leave Dance behind. And we will do Blind Betrayal, and then I think we will go with, possibly, more than likely, we're going to go with Far Harbour. Or maybe we might do the Assaultatron DLC. We'll do one of them, because we really don't want to go charging too fast into the main ending. Although there's nothing wrong with charging into the main ending and getting it over and done with, and then doing all the rest of the DLCs, but there's still a lot of the map I haven't. Seriously, 20, and the entire time I've been away. They really need to fix this. So I know I can stand here and look at it and it'll keep going. So, for shipments of lead, you want to talk to Kello. You want to talk to your girl in Bunker Hill. And the other one you want to talk to is Cricket. All three do shipments of lead. As for shipments of fertilizer, you can get them from about 9 or 10 different places. I don't actually know if there's anybody of who is stuck on the roof. Are you winding me up?
Keep bleeding and all. Right?
These people are trying to drive me insane. Where eyes, stairs. Don't even know if these will take. It doesn't look like they're going to. No, no. You're going out of your way to annoy me, aren't you? You're trying your best to peeve me off, people. Oh, you're winding me up now. What's wrong? You gotta be winding me up. You gotta seriously be winding me up. And now I've got stairs in the middle of the place. Smaller stairs wouldn't have fitted. No, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Luke, walk up here, walk down here. Sheffield, get off the roof. As you know, we are still quite short on certain items due to the DLC. We need a lot more steel and we need a lot more ceramic and copper. So I'm going to have to run around buying everything from everybody. Oh God, now there's two of them going up onto the... Oh God, they're simple. They are simple, I am saying nothing. So we need a lot more shipment buying. Thankfully I can buy the steel in shipments of 4 normally. Not always, but I mean they come in 100, so I can get the steel built up pretty quickly. I'm not too fuzzled about that. And that's the doctor. I don't want the doctor. Do not want the doctor. so we can get the electricity running in this entire place. I like that machine. It's just a pity